at the doctor's office. I'm about to do a checkup with my regular ObgYN from Atlanta, and just to make sure that everything is working okay. So we will go from there. Okay, so I just finished with my doctor's appointment, and she agreed that doing IVF would be the safest way to ensure that we do not have another child with MGS again, which is, yes, like, obviously that's the safest way, but it's also the most expensive. So then she suggested the next step would be to just take my blood on like day 2 or 3 of my cycle, and then again on day 22 or 23, just to make sure that I'm ovulating. The problem with that is we'll be in Orlando the next time I have my cycle, and then the next time I have my cycle we will be in Atlanta, but we'll just be, it'll be Christmas, and they're probably not going to be open. So those are kind of some of the steps that I'm starting with. So if you're also starting with this journey, let me know. This is all new to us. We didn't have this problem getting pregnant last time. We're just gonna take it from there, see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, fingers crossed we get pregnant with a healthy baby before we have to start any of this stuff, and that would just be the kicker, like going to see my doctor. The good thing was that it was my annual checkup anyways, so wasn't like out of the ordinary for me to go, and just very informative, laid it all out for me. So step number 1 would be take my blood. So we'll see where we go from there. So now I start my 7-hour drive to Orlando. I just did my first acupuncture appointment. I found a acupuncturist while I was here. I found an acupuncturist in Orlando in Winter Park, and I called her up, and she fit me in, and she just was very great and nice, and she checked my pulse, and just by checking my pulse, she's like, you've already ovulated. Like she was very intuitive, very great, very like, I've done acupuncture before, but this was a little bit different. She did the cupping on my back, which I've never had done before, but I see people who do it. And she just said, you know, with my active lifestyle, my dancing and working out, that she was very pleased with how my body responded. So that was acupuncturist appointment number 1, and I have an appointment to go again next week. I really hope that this will work. My sister raves about that acupuncture got her pregnant, so she always just kept telling me to do it, and I didn't, and now I have. So we'll see. I mean, if anything, like, my body does feel a little bit looser. It almost feels like I just had a massage, but it didn't hurt as badly as the massages that I get hurt. So it was a good experience. I'm glad I did it, and I have another appointment next week, and I will check back in. Good morning. Today we are headed to our first IVF consultation appointment in Orlando, because we're here and we're both off, and we're here for Thanksgiving. It's Tuesday. Thanksgiving is on Thursday, and I'm supposed to start my period on Thursday. I don't really know what else to say. I didn't sleep a lot last night because I'm kind of nervous about today. I don't know why. I really don't want to do it, but I also really don't want another baby with Mecklenburg. Actually, yeah, in my last video, some people were like, hey, you've only been trying for like 5-6 months. Why go straight to IVF so early? And the main reason that we are looking into IVF is because we have a rare genetic disorder called Meckel-Gruber syndrome, and it's 100% fatal. So we're just trying to cover all of our bases, so that we wanted to get pregnant again naturally and see what happened. But we just want to make sure that if we do get pregnant again, and if it does have Meckel-Gruber syndrome again, that we know what our next steps can be to have a healthy baby through IVF. So that's pretty much what the consultation is about today. This doesn't mean that we're going to start IVF right away. This is just so that we have the information on the steps to take to have a healthy baby if Meckel-Gruber should arise in any future pregnancies, right? Pretty much. I don't think that it's bad to be well informed in the situation that we're in. We did talk to a genetics counselor. We have had all of our genetics tested. Both my husband and I are carriers for the disease. It is what it is, and we're just making sure that we have all the knowledge that we possibly want going forward. So that's what our consultation is about today. But hopefully we won't need it.
Okay. Good.
Music's kind of distracting. But I was a little sad today because we're not pregnant again. So we decided to come look at the decorations at all the Disney hotels, because I love Christmas and I like Disney. So it's actually not as busy as I thought it would be. And we're at the Animal Kingdom Lodge right now. Thanksgiving was good. We're horrible YouTubers because I forgot to talk about the IVF consultation, but it's really nothing, just kind of getting the ball rolling. So that's it.